How's it going? Galore Wrestling Figures here. Welcome to another video. Today we've got a very unique unboxing, and this package is from my boys over at Rock and Roll Collectibles. Now I will admit that there is only technically two figures in this box. However, I've been waiting over a year, I believe it is, for this figure, and I thought, you know what, I've waited this long, why not unbox it on camera? Now, there is some other reviews online, YouTube, of the figure itself, but I thought, you know what, why not just unbox me sort of getting my, reactions from actually unboxing it, the box itself. So, Rock and Roll Collectibles, I will say real quickly, they're an amazing retailer. I do believe they ship worldwide now, so if you're after something unique or something that they exclusively stock, they do ship there, but they are based in the UK. Stu, who sort of runs Rock and Roll Collectibles, I was talking to him at Ford Lover Wrestling last month. Got a picture at their stall. Go and check out that vlog, by the way. But he's an amazing guy, and I think he does a lot for the figure community. And the site itself, Rock and Roll Collectibles, if you're based in the UK, it's great, for getting the imports. Nothing wrong with ordering from ringside, but, sometimes if you want to sort of get things sort of a bit quicker than, say, for example, other retailers in the UK, or, if it's something exclusive that they're stocking, odds are they've probably got it. So, if you're after a bargain or something exclusive, Rock and Roll Collectibles is your guy to go to. And I'm not sponsored, by the way, by them, but that is my honest opinion. So, Rock and Roll Collectibles, thanks for everything that you do for this great community. Keep it up. So this box itself, we've waited this long for this box. So I suppose, let's get into it, because this is what you want to see. Always be careful with these, because I have got a history with these in terms of opening boxes, so I've always got to be careful. So I have taken off my details, but Rock and Roll Collectibles, they have got, obviously, I know what's in this box. They do always ship boxes in, well, figure boxes in big boxes, which, I'm not going to complain at that, extra packaging, I suppose. So, always, if you're expecting something in the post and you want to know if it's by Rock and Roll Collectibles, there's a big indicator. Of course, the Rock and Roll Collectibles tape. So I'm just getting into this box. They have taped it up quite well, I will say that. So, of course, always be careful when cutting. That is the main bit. So, we're into the box of goodies. So, it has been packaged well. Now, once again, this figure I've waited a year for. Of course, I think the factory for this is over in China. They had to go to the US, which was like, a lot of people in the US have already got these. Of course, me being in the UK, we're finally getting them now. So, of course, I went over to the US. I was there for a month, and now they're finally here. And I think that I actually got these yesterday. And I know certain people have got theirs now. Some are waiting a few days. But the fact that he got these in stock yesterday, and I've got mine today, that's the thing with Rock and Roll Collectibles. Usually it's next day service if you're lucky. So, that is a bonus. And I think as well, when this came up for pre-order, I did pre-order it straight away. Okay, so, a lot of packaging. Of course, a bubble wrap. So I'll just put the box down the side. So, wow, this is already, I can tell this is looking like a banger. So I'm going to be careful with this, because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this mock or loose. So, I'll have to be really careful with it. I don't want to fully give it away until I've opened it yet. So, wow, okay. So, after a year's wait, ladies and gentlemen, we have none other than the Zombie Sailor Toys CM Punk with Larry. Well, so this, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this mock or not. Now, the reason why I don't want to keep it mock is because it looks good loose. However, looking at the card, I was worried the card was going to be damaged, but it is quite good, so I might have to get a protector for this. This is the thing. So, unknown to quite a lot of people, I used to be in the sort of Hasbro retro game quite a while ago, and I don't actually have them anymore, but I know for a fact that Hasbro's, there's quite a big, I'm not sure about now, but I know back when I used to collect them, there's quite a big market for them, and obviously mint on card as well. And you sort of always have to look with mint on card, you know, look, see if the bubble's okay, see if there's no warping. And to be honest, that looks really good. I'm not going to lie to you. So yeah, of course, CM Punk, there's a lot of figures behind me, to the left and to the right of me. My all-time favourite. If you would have told me 10 years ago that not only would CM Punk return to professional wrestling, but we would be getting a CM Punk Hasbro style figure, I wouldn't have believed you. So it does look good, really good figure. And shout out to the Wrestleness as well. I did see on his Instagram, he did mention to me before, and I have been looking at reviews, see if you can do it. So of course this is based off when he was in AEW. He did wear this a couple of times, well, he did wear it a few times, the trunks. He did also wear it with the Larry hoodie and the AEW hoodie. And I do believe that the hands come off. I might be wrong on that, but you can get the hoodie on this figure. So I definitely need a couple more loose for fix-ups. So that is something I need to get. But yeah, quick impressions. That is a cool looking figure. Of course, the back of the card as well. Of course, there's the CM Punk cutout. And I don't collect, obviously, Hasbro retro style figures anymore, but I know, for example, World of Figure and Gaming Train. I forgot what his new channel's called. World of Figure and Gaming Trains. Hang on, let me say that correctly. World of Figure Gaming and Trains. Sean, I'll just say Sean. Sean, good friend of mine. He has changed his channel name over recently, but I'm still calling him his old channel name. He is a big collector of these sort of retro style figures. He did spend a lot at Ford Lover Wrestling, might I add. But I'm not sure if he's got this on pre-order, but I can definitely tell why he collects this wave, because a lot of these figures do look good. Danhausen as well. Big Danhausen guy. But yeah, it is a really cool looking figure. Most importantly, I know some people got this set just for this figure. Larry. Of course, CM Punk's dog. And of course, even on the back, it's got the detail. Like all the, 6 of the other figures, the Larry cutout. But the figure itself, this scale's good with Mattel, I have seen as well. So if you want to make something accurate, an accurate look, now's your chance. But overall, once again, shout out to Rock and Roll Collectibles, because to be honest, this is something I've been waiting a long time for, and even just a CM Punk retro figure. Happy. Overall, it's a cool figure. Can't wait to unbox it, if I unbox it. I think that pretty much does it for this video. Once again, I've mentioned them a lot. Shout out to Rock and Roll Collectibles for the excellent service. Shout out to Zombie Sailor Toys, because this wouldn't have been possible without them. And shout out to CM Punk, the greatest professional wrestler of all time, in my opinion. So once again, that pretty much does it for this video. Keep your eye out on the channel, because I do have some interesting videos coming up soon. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.